Here in just a jiffy. I've been on the bike a whole 30 seconds. Here we are at the Opua school. We can see it was established in 1886 and they've had their 125th year anniversary in 2011. Wow, just last year. Isn't that magnificent? Look at that beautiful, beautiful. Whew. The Kowai in the corner. So what do you think of my bike?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I want one like that.
Do you know it's actually my dad's bike?
Really?
It's 40 years old.
Wow, that's lasted well.
It's a 3-speed bike and I've gotten, it's more than 200 kilometres from Cape Ranga to here. So I've got this far. But I'm going to the Bluff.
Really? All the way on the bike?
On this bike to Invercargill, visiting schools.
Where do you stay when you're going?
Well, last night I stayed with Shirley Beasley up at the Island View Lodge.
Oh yeah.
Just on number 6 Omahomi. How do you say?
Oh yeah.
Up there.
Yeah.
Over here. Because I saw one at Kaikoui East, but you've got 20 of them?
Yes, 20 something, yeah.
You know that competitive thing? It took me exactly a week to get started because a 92-year-old, she told me about walking across America, Mainie Thompson.
Yeah.
And she walked across America. I thought, gosh, if she can do that, I could easily bike to the Bluff. That could... You know, Warren Buffett, he plays the ukulele.
Does he? Not as well as these people.
Oh, okay. Looking forward to this.
I wouldn't be too excited.
On a bike. Did anyone see the bike? From North Cape, Cape Reinga to further than that. Bluff. Top of New Zealand to the very bottom on a bike. And he wants to see which is the best school, so he's calling it all the schools all the way down. So now he's found welcome to the best school in the whole New Zealand.
Yeah.
practice, see how good your voices really are, just repeat after me. You can be.
You can be
Anything.
anything
You want to be.
you want to be.
If it's to be,
If it's to be,
it's up to me.
it's up to me.
Awesome. That was very good the first time. We didn't have to do any practicing. Now I've got this little formula. I've also got some free books, just in case you hadn't noticed, some free books. Some guy made 3 really amazing movies. What were they called? His name was Peter Jackson. Do you know what I'm talking about? King Kong, yes! And he made some more.
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, absolutely! Now, do you think this guy, called Peter Jackson, do you think he went out and got a job? Or did Peter Jackson, what did he find? He found his passion. He just wanted to make movies. He was 6, 7, 8 years old and he was making movies. Mum and Dad were helping him.
Investing with a purpose.
So we just got to touch the white bit to quiet it down, and you can drag it. And so, step 1 is not to find a job. Step 1 is to find a passion. Find your passion. Find your passion. Now, what do you reckon the second step in my secret formula? If I had a secret formula that could make any dream you have come true, would you want to know this formula, the secret formula, magic formula? You do want to know this formula. Well, this formula worked for a man who was 6 years old and his father gave him $20. And you know, he's now the second wealthiest or third wealthiest man in America with over $40 billion. Now, who knows what a billion is? What's a billion? Anyone know what a billion is?
$100.
More than $100. We got any year 8s who know what a billion is? Try.
Isn't it $1,000 million?
$1,000 million. Wow! $1,000 million.
I always do a financial literacy unit every year, and one I used last year was the one put out by the ministry, a maths one called Figure It Out, and it was on financial literacy, and the kids absolutely loved it. But just before that, we'd done the ASB road show that comes around with financial literacy as well, but it is something I push every year.
Excellent. So just tell me your name as well.
Oh, Margaret Longy, I'm at Opua School.
I'm Roger. I've been here since 2000, and this is the best school in the country.
Absolutely, Roger, and I completely agree with you. I have never seen anything like this since I've left Cape Ranga. This is amazing. This is an awesome school, and it's been a real pleasure.
Most of the public schools in New Zealand are world class, and you'll find that as you go down the country. They're all really, really good. Much better, I might add, than private schools.